We're recording.
Henriette, what did you two do? Shh. The nightly entertainment started. Ladies, gentlemen, and all else, open your ears and behold our grand spectacle. I want you all to know your astronomical luck shown by being witness to a grand performance of The Five Bards.
Lawrence, stop them.
Oh, but Lilith, they've come all this way. It would be rude to have them stop now.
Today we celebrate the union between the wonderful King and Queen of Desante, after which this beautiful city is named. And to commemorate the occasion, we have crafted a new story for all of you.
Our tale begins a long time ago, when the queen still looked young and beautiful.
Now, the queen was no queen, and even now it's a touchy subject. But it is important to note that this was before she married the truly wonderful King Lawrence.
She found a wonderful man named Charlemagne, and together they started a family. The two had a wonderful baby boy named Henriette, and they were happy. But one day, the treacherous Lilith started to inquire with men all over Desante.
Oh,
Look, believe me, I am just as shocked as you are. Now, she began to have relations with men all over the town of Desante, but nobody knew Lilith's dark secret. After months and months of this, she decided to take things one step further. When she had been talking with many men across the city under the nose of the poor, unsuspecting Charlemagne, she tried something that would make even the most bold-hearted stop in their tracks. Lilith started sending letters to Governor. And who would that be? None other than the wonderful Governor Lawrence Desante!
her world was expanding. Now she was on an equal playing field as governor. She was really moving up in the world. And that's when she was found out. Her son, Henry, discovered that she was cheating on his father. And when he set out to expose her, she had him thrown in prison.
Lilith!
It is nothing but a story.
Now she went off to live with the governor, but not before telling Charlemagne what heinous crime she had committed. She told him all about how little Henriette was going to rot in prison for the rest of his life, but she offered Charlemagne a wicked deal. He would serve in the house as the head servant in exchange for his son's endured safety during his extended stay in prison. She then lied to him. While he thought they had a child together, their next son who was born, a small boy by the name of Cassius, was also the son of Charlemagne.
Lilith!
This is nothing but a comedic parody made up to create a dramatic performance. Not a word of what he says is true.
Slowly, but surely, Lilith found all the children in the town and had them sent away, abandoning them in faraway places so that they could never attempt what Henriette had tried before. Even the young noble Castinus was sent away to a faraway town where he would never be seen again.
Or at least that's what Lilith thought would happen. Egad! The fabled Castinus has made his way back to Desante. Well, at least little Henriette Pallifer is still rotting in prison. Oh wait, that's me! Hi everyone!
Castinus was found by a young, delicate, gorgeous performer trying to make it in the world, and together they traveled telling stories and being the only family each of them had.
Then they found a third, a wonderful instrumentalist looking for a way out of her hometown.
Then, in every man, someone willing to put in the work and hours to make the performance that much more.
A few years down the line, and they picked up a scrapper pyromaniac who can't hear a damn thing and hasn't made a sane decision in years.
And finally, Castinus found his long-lost brother, Henriette, who could finally bring the dark truth to light.
And for all of you who still deny the validity of our claims, here are all the letters sent, the records of all men she maintained a relationship with, and where all the children were sent. That can't be possible.
Ask me to like that. Buy this cracked and buttercup is ready. Every day from his house.
As much as it pains me, unpack it all.
Unpack.
We have to keep a good relationship with the town of Desante.
I know, but you could have told me that at the start of the night.
Lilith!
Lawrence, I can...
Out of my house! Now!
Please, Lawrence, you wouldn't want to make the queen angry.
You are not the queen, and more importantly, not my wife. Gods!
I can handle this one.
Well, would you look at that? I must be going. Toodaloo, everyone.
Oh,
switching to Reasonable. You're just letting her leave?
Believe me, I've wanted her gone for a long time.
She can run surprisingly fast.
Bards, I cannot thank you enough. Not only is this house going to be more quiet, but you finally gave little Henriette justice.
Oh my. What did I miss here?
Dad?
Henry? Is that you? I missed you, my son.
I missed you too, Dad.
I worked in this house to keep you safe. And in keeping your brother safe, I endangered your life. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It all worked out in the end.
There is so much we need to talk about. But that is for another time.
Hi, Charlemagne. I mean, Dad.
Hello, my son.
So you're really my dad?
That I am.
And that's why you didn't turn up, and that's why you didn't want to turn at me or my friends?
Aside from wanting to defy every command Lilith gave me, I still needed to protect my sons.
You're amazing, Dad.
And you're an amazing son. Look at you, a traveling spectacle.
Well, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the bards.
So I've heard. Sir Malin, I thank you for taking care of my son while I was unable to.
It was my pleasure. Cassius, he's a great man, isn't he?
That he is. One of my favorites.
Top 3 at least.
So, you knew the whole time that I was your son?
From the moment I saw you enter the palace doors, how could I forget your face?
Seems like the town of Desante was truly rewarding. Good choice, man.
Oh, wait! I'm confused.
What about it?
Just to make sure I understand, you, Cassinus, are Castinus?
Yes.
And your parents are Lilith and Charlemagne.
Yes.
And your half-brother is Henriette?
Full brother.
Full brother. Okay, now I get it. Just needed to get it all straight.
You're telling us.
Not in the moment, but Cassius. What happens now?
What do you mean?
Are you staying with the bards?
Are you going to leave us again?
What?
You're all my family. Why can't I keep traveling with the bards and come to Desante every once in a while? Does that sound good, Dad?
As long as you are happy.
Henriette, there's a spot for you with the bugs.
Thank you. But I think I want to spend some time at home with my dad.
Families.
I couldn't agree more.
Lawrence, King, sir.
Look, I may not be your father, but if you ever come back to Desante, know that you have a place to go.
Thank you, Lawrence.
No, thank you, Castinus.